welcome to another Youth Sports Network presentation of the Nassau Suffolk Football League. Today, the Hempstead Tigers take on the Rosedale Jets in a Peewee Division contest here from Brookville Park in Rosedale, Queens. Hi, I'm Clyde Jr. along with Tony Toon. Around the right side. Let's call it second 14s for the Tigers. There's a handoff right up the middle. A nice run on that side, right over the center. That was close to a 10-yard run. Jaden Ginley. So let's call it 3rd and 3 for the Tigers. As you can see now, there's a lot of instruction going on by the coach. Place. Looked like a little movement on the left side. It's a legal procedure against the Tigers, and that's going to push the Tigers back 5 yards. It looks like the left guard, number 28, jumped a little too early as he's trying to anticipate and get ready for the snap count. That's Erwin Wright, who moved a little too early on that play. Tight formation for the Tigers. I got a full backfield. There's a fumble out there, and it looks like Rosedale has the ball. There's another fumble out there. Let's see who has the ball. Coach Moody's pointing towards his team, and yes, Rosedale does keep the football. Rosedale Jets on the move. Handoff around the right side. Nice tackle in the backfield by the Tiger defense. Rosedale's in your black and gold white uniforms. Tigers in the road white, blue numbers. And there's a pitch on the outside, but it looked like a little opening, but the Tigers was able to pursue the runner and bring the runner down. Coach Moody play, setting his offensive line. And let's see if Rosedale can pick up about 12 yards for this first time to keep this drive going. Short run. First down, Tigers, as Rosedale turns the ball over on downs to the Tigers. The Tigers come to the line of scrimmage. Coach lines them up, gets them ready. Now let's see what the Tigers can come up with on this first play from scrimmage. There's another fumble that's recovered by the Tigers. The exchanges here on the Tiger side of the ball have not been really smooth. Second down, 12 for the Tigers. Ball's on the ground again, and Rosedale has the ball. The Tigers, it's their 3rd fumble and their 2nd turnover. Number 30, Jared Ripley, runs out onto the field and he gets in position. There's a run up the middle, stop for a short gain, bring up 2nd down. Got a defensive struggle going on here and a little sloppy play by the Tigers so far on their first 2 possessions. Rosedale's back at the line. The referee marks the ball. 2nd down and 10 for the Jets. There's a little movement out there. Let's see who moved first. The call is offsides against the Tigers. Let's call it 2nd and 5 right now from that 22-yard line of the Tigers. The snap. The run, the spin. Nice spin. He gets out of trouble. Nice little spin by number 3. It'll bring up 3rd down. And 2. Nice run over the left side. Let's see if it was good enough for a 1st down. 1st down, Jets. Looks like they're going to mark the ball about the 16-yard line. There's a lot of excitement on that Rosedale Jets sideline as the parents are pushing their team on. There's a run right up the middle for no gain. Bring up a 2nd and 10 for the Jets. From our vantage point here in the end zone, they're coming right at us. It's kind of hard to pick up the players or the play. These guys are so small in stature but with big hearts. There's a handoff that's going on the left side, and a nice play by number 30 of the no gain. Fourth and 16 for the Jets. Let's see what Coach Moody comes up with and trying to pick up this 1st down to keep this drive going. There's some movement on the play. Offsides once again. And I'm joined now by my side kick, Tony Toon Hubert, here as he's made his way in from the sidelines. Good afternoon, Tony.
Good afternoon, man. I got to tell you, it's been a journey coming out here from Brooklyn. But I always look forward to the Rosedale Jets, you know what I mean? So how we looking, man? I see a very gorgeous day. We have a beautiful day today for football.
It's been a struggle for both teams right now. The defenses have really stiffened up. The Tigers have turned the ball over twice so far, Tony, on turnovers.
Wow.
And right now they're going to take over on downs. And they've played the ball on their side of the 50-yard line for most of the game. It's still in the 1st quarter right now, and we have no score.
Wow.
There's been turnovers, 2 turnovers by the Tigers, some penalties, some offsides by the Tigers. The Rosedale Jets haven't been able to capitalize on it. And it appears that that's the end of the 1st quarter.
Oh,
so, with the score, 0-0, this is YSN, your leader in youth sports coverage. We'll be right back. This is YSN, the world leader in youth sports coverage.
Mom, can I have $1? I think my purse is upstairs on the bed. It's not here. Check the dining room. No, the upstairs closet.
Moms everywhere are finding ways to keep kids active and healthy. Get ideas, get involved, get going at letsmove.gov.
If you're looking for a new pet that you can cherish every day, consider adopting from a shelter. Shelters are full of healthy, loyal, fun, loving pets, eager to become a part of your family. A person is the best thing to happen to a shelter pet, so bring home your new buddy today. To find out more, you can visit theshelterpetproject.org. Be part of the first class. Get outside and get moving. Experience the power of physical activity. Woo! Join the movement at actionheroalliance.com.
Clean kitchen surfaces, utensils, and hands with soapy water. 1 in 6 Americans will get sick from food poisoning this year. Keep your family safer. Check your steps at foodsafety.gov.
When it's time for lunch, a sandwich is a quick and easy choice. And with the right ingredients, it can be good and good for you. So I'm here today to see who can build the ultimate sandwich. All right, when the time is up, our judges will give you their scores. Ready, set, go! Okay, Jason starts out with the multi-grain roll. Ooh, Allison stuffing her pita with, yes, spinach, a great source of iron. Jason isn't skipping on the protein, adding plenty of smoked turkey, just like Allison's putting the finishing touches with crispy red bell peppers for a dose of vitamin A. Time! It looks like we have a tie. We'll need to call in our special guest referee.
Now, these are what I call quick, delicious lunches. Whole grain breads, a whole variety of ingredients. There are so many different ways to build delicious, healthy sandwiches. These two get high marks in every category. I'd say you're both winners. America.
Let's get healthy together.
That's slow. That's slow. That's slow.
Look, he's blushing.
So the Tigers will take over here, Tony. Trying to get something on the board. It's a 0-0 contest.
Actually, I like the way they did this field over. I mean, they did some good work on this field, too.
Well, you've been here before. The turf wasn't down here before, Tony?
No. No.
It's the way to go. I mean, you get the turf out here, you don't have to worry about the line staying in place. You don't have to come out here and line the field. I mean, it absorbs the water, it drains well.
These Rosedale Jets, too, get, as we had talked about in previous games, these Rosedale Jets family members come out big. This is, this is big football for, Rosedale Queens.
1st and 10 for the Tigers. There's another run that looks like it stopped for a little to no gain. Possible loss. Will bring up 2nd down for the Tigers.
Their cheerleading squad's gotten a little bigger, too.
Yeah, there's quite a few young ladies over there. 2nd down, Tigers. Running back looked like he ran into his own man and had a few more yards he could have gained, but that little bump stopped him in the tracks, and he was brought down by the Rosedale defense.
It amazes me to see these young folks with these helmets on, man. The helmets are bigger than they are.
Yes, exactly. The helmets, the shoulder pads. I was saying before you got here, Tony, how hard it is to pick up what's going on because everybody's so small, and they hide behind each other.
Right.
Third down for the Tigers. There's a nice little hole. The Tiger breaks into the daylight, and he's coming right at us with a big run. That's number 27, and he's brought down by the Jets defense after a long run into Rosedale territory.
Number 77 on the tackle.
70, was that 77 on the tackle?
On the tackle, and I mean, he picked up some serious speed on him, too.
He saved the touchdown. And Screen was the one who tracked down that runner. Can't find number 27 here on this roster. Maybe that was Jameer Lee, 27. It was a nice run. It's another
fumble.
Fumble again. The Tigers get on it. That's going to bring up 2nd down and 10 for the Tigers. Coaches are up on the field. And there's a penalty by the line judge. Delay a game against the Tigers. A lot of instruction going on, a lot of instruction.
It's unique how, over on this league and when we saw it in the other games of past, how they allow the coaches to be right there in the action.
Another running play that goes nowhere for the Tigers. I love when you hear coaches or fans say, watch left, watch right. Basically, watch everything.
Exactly.
3rd down, Tiger football. Handoff on the left side. Cut to side. To the house.
Like a touchdown to me.
Will he catch him? Number 3, touchdown, Tigers! On a nice play. Talik Tucker on a nice run. Off the right side as he went over the left guard, which between the guard and tackle, eluded 2 or 3 would-be tacklers and turned on the Jets. And in his wake, he left a bunch of Rosedale Jet tacklers. Now the Tigers will come to the ball, to come to the line of scrimmage for this point after 10. Snap. Did he get there?
No good.
No good.
No good.
So here in the second quarter, the Hempstead Tigers take a 6-0 lead against the Rosedale Jets.
And it was really impressive, that run.
Yes, it was. This is YSN, your leader in youth sports coverage. We'll be right back. This is YSN, the world leader in youth sports coverage. And welcome back to Brookville Park. Second quarter action. Yes, in the suburbs here. So we're getting a full perspective out here on YSN. A nice run through the middle. Play went off tackle. Nice cutback by the running back.
Got to play it down.
Tariq Akins was on the carry there.
This is really good for these kids, man. I mean, this is the kind of activity they need, but they need this in all the boroughs. They need this in any suburb. I mean, every urban city, so that these kids can have something to do.
And not just basketball, T. It's all kind of sports and activities, and it's just not sports. It's other activities too. There's a fumble right now that's recovered by the Jets. They recovered their own football. That's the first time they put the ball on the ground, and they were able to recover. It's going to bring up a second time. That was a first down run on the previous play. It's going to be a second down, and there's a loss of 2 on the play. Second down and 12.
These kids, they're having so much fun. You turn that corner.
Nice sweeper on the outside. It didn't look like he was going to be able to cut it up, but he was able to get around the angle, and there's a nice run. It's third down now for the Jets. The ball's on the ground. Fumble again. Let's see who recovers.
Recovers. Rosedale. Timeout, Rosedale.
Rosedale's going from right to left in their black uniforms. There's a movement. Coach sets his plays and gets out of the way. Players going to the right side. Back against the left. What a tackle. What a tackle. It looked like a play that was going for some big yardage. We shouldn't be getting close to half. That play goes nowhere.
I'm really, really happy about the amount of support these young people are getting.
It's going to bring up a fourth down. Here for the Jets. They got a long way to go for a first.
False start.
Jump. 11.
Okay.
Quarterback keeps the ball. There's a penalty on the field. Flag out. With seconds left to go in the second quarter. Coaches scurrying their players around, getting them in position. Nice little Tiger run there. 6-0 here in the second quarter. Seconds to go. Coach Greer is leaving the field after giving last-minute instructions to his offensive unit. Okay. We're going left to right. Tigers in white. Snap. And there's an end around coming around the left side. Looked like a little bit of running room. The cut back here. And a nice tackle along the sideline, but it looked like it's a first down. And that's a first down run for the Tigers as they move the chains. First down run by the Tigers, and that play goes nowhere. As a shutdown by the Jets defense here in the closing seconds, and that's it. The referee blows it dead, and that's the end of the first half. With the score, the Hempstead Tigers 6, the Rosedale Jets nothing. This is YSN, your leader in youth sports coverage.
Bring out the action hero in you. Be part of the greatest action movie ever. Show us how you train and eat like an action hero. Join in at actionheroalliance.com.
So, I got this new family, and I don't know what it is about this one, but she can't seem to put down that toy all day long. Tap, 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 tap. Oh, and she even talks to it. She talks to that more than she talks to him. What's up, bro? Nice shirt. Who's she talking to? Her mom? She talks to her mom a lot.
But it would be safe to keep your distance until the secret that makes you smile. Reliable sources say that chicken soup has found their way out of this year. They are returned.
Getting closer to nature can get you closer to your family. Go to discovertheforest.org.
Mom, can I have $1? I think my purse is upstairs on the bed. It's not here. Check the dining room. No. The upstairs closet?
Moms everywhere are finding ways to keep kids active and healthy. Get ideas, get involved, get going at letsmove.gov.
2 outs with a runner on first base. Now the big guy comes up to bat, hitting .342 with 92 RBIs and 36 homers.
Chill raw and prepared foods promptly. 1 in 6 Americans will get sick from food poisoning this year. Keep your family safer. Check your steps at foodsafety.gov.
Every book is an adventure waiting to come to life. Visit new worlds. Encounter new friends. And discover the power of reading. Go to read.gov to read A Princess of Mars, the first novel to feature John Carter. A new world awaits. Read.
Out of the mouth of babes came a request, and the request was simply, give us an opportunity to showcase the great many talents we have, and let us show you our athletic ability. And so came the birth of the Youth Sports Network. The Youth Sports Network is the nation's premier television network designed exclusively to feature the best young athletes from across the country. Youth between the ages of 7 and 14 will be this network's stars. This weekly broadcast will cover every aspect of sports entertainment, from the local sandlot leagues to the major sports arena competition. The Youth Sports Network will cover such sporting events and leagues such as, but not limited to, the Nassau Suffolk Football League, the American Youth Football League, and the New York Youth Football League for all the great gridiron play-by-play as seen in the NFL. On the basketball court, on the hardwood and the blacktop, as we cover the AAU Basketball League with the host of basketball and streetball schoolyard tournament your heart desires. ready to join us as we travel around the country to visit, that's right, America's best pastime. We're going to go play some baseball. We're going to watch the AAU Baseball League and a host of other baseball tournaments around the country. It's time to bounce some balls off your head, your knees, and your ankles as we get ready to play soccer, y'all. We're going to join the United States Youth Soccer Federation and the New York State Youth Soccer Federation for some of the best soccer the country has to offer. Spring into action as we sweat around the track as we watch some of the best runners and long-distance champions take the field in the AAU track and field event. Get ready to grab a ticket and sit with us ringside as we check out some of the best boxers in the country. That's right, it's the AAU Golden Glove Boxing Competition. Travel with us to some of the nation's leading high schools as we seek out the best step teams to date. That's right, it's step dancing, courtesy of the Youth Step League. Just when you thought it was all over, the Youth Sports Network brings you coverage of the hottest junior varsity action the country has to offer. Network would be commentated by skilled radio and TV sports personalities like Olympic boxing champ Mark Breland, radio and TV personality Tony Toon, Roberto Clemente Jr., Clyde Dowdy Jr., and former NBA All-Star Brian Stiff. The YSN will also disseminate positive messages to our youth that will encourage them to become positive citizens and to excel in school and stay away from peer pressure. YSN, the nation's first look at tomorrow's pro athletes and our community leaders.
It's time to join forces. Get energized and fuel up right. Because starting today, every kid in America has a mission. Bring out the action hero in you. Part of the greatest action movie ever. The first movie that puts you in the action. Show us how you train and eat like an action hero. Join in at actionheroalliance.com.
My life is full of statistics. Thing is, I could have dropped out of school and become one myself, but I didn't because I had people that believed in me. Here's another statistic. 7,000 students drop out every school day. That's one every 26 seconds. It's time that students know that we believe in them.
Inspire a student and share your message of support at boostup.org.
Today is Saturday. Today is Saturday. Yeah. Salad on Saturday, fruit on Friday, throw a ball Thursday. Water Wednesday, touch your toes Tuesday. Let's move Monday, swap snacks Sunday. All the healthy children eat well and move a lot. And move a lot. And move a lot. Eat well and move a lot.
60 minutes of physical activity a day and eating well can help get your child healthy. So keep them active and eating well every day.
Skip a rope Saturday, freeze tag Friday, tap dance Thursday. Whole grains Wednesday, try a veggie Tuesday. Let's move Monday, split the sweet Sunday.
Eat well and move a lot.
Today is Saturday. Today is Saturday.
Get ideas. Get involved. Get going at letsmove.gov. That's letsmove.gov.
Good afternoon and welcome back to Brookville Park here for this Nassau Suffolk football contest. I'm Clyde Dowdy Jr. and I'm joined alongside with my sidekick partner, Tony Toon.
Yeah, I'm only here for the ride. Man.
It's a beautiful afternoon here, Tony.
It's gorgeous out here in Queens. I kind of consider this a part of Long Island as far as I'm concerned.
It is, and you have all the ambiance of the trees and the settings and the birds and the bees and
flowers in the trees.
You got it. You got all the elements. You got the earth, wind, and fire right here.
Oh, man.
It's homecoming weekend here, T.
Oh, it's great. You know, Rosedale Jets is here. I guess, what's the current score right now? We're looking at 6-0?
6-0. Tigers have come down and took one of their offensive sets and a nice run by the running back and got through a hole and he took it to pay dirt. They're in the game. They're only down a score. 1st and 10. Jets football. There's a nice run off to the left side. Animal Planet.
Oh my gosh, man. I'm like sitting right on my chest. Looks like it's hurt really bite.
Yes, they do. There's another good run around the side and another shoestring tackle by the Tiger defense. That'll bring up 3rd and short here. It's 3rd quarter action here from Brookville Park. Tigers leading 6-0 against the Rosedale Jets. 3rd down. Short. Let's see what.
Oh.
There's a nice run off the left side. Excuse me, the right side. Left side of the defense. And let's see if they picked up a 1st down. And as you can see, the ball is a little smaller than the regular football because of the size of the participants. Let's get their little hands around it. Jets are trying to mount a drive here.
Here we go.
The run on the left side, and it's brought down by the Tigers. They ran to the left side that time. There was no gain on that play to bring up a 2nd and 10. Tigers have a substitution there at the line. Around the right side, there's a little hole there. He cuts back.
They were all on him.
It's a nice still run, though. It's going to bring up a 2nd down here for the Rosedale Jets. It was a 2 or 3 yard gain. Call it 2nd and 7. That play goes nowhere. This is a 4th down play. About 9 for the Rosedale Jets. We got grilling going on, cheerleading.
Oh, yeah, the cheeseburgers are really good.
Oh, they are? Catch me one of
the moms are putting a lot of love in those cheeseburgers over there.
It's going to be Tigers football going the other way. And let's see if Rosedale can dig in here and stop them from scoring again. Down 6-0, they got to get the ball back. It's 1st down for the Tigers. Little counter play, little bump in the backfield. But a nice play by the running back, and he's got a seam. And he's going all the way. Touchdown, Tigers! And it was a misread. The Tiger player down and a little misdirection. There was a fake to the right, come back to the left. There was a seam. Number 5 hit it, and he was gone. Don't have the number of number 5 on the sheet I have, and when I do get it, because he has had an outstanding day today running the football. It's like a 50-yard run there for the score for the Tigers, and they jump out in front of the Jets 12-0, and that's something that the Jets could not afford right now. They needed a stop there, ready for the point after.
Conversion is good.
And it's good. This is Clyde Dowdy Jr. and Tony Toon, and you're watching YSN, the leader in youth sports coverage. We'll be right back. This is YSN, the world leader in youth sports coverage. Welcome back to Brookville Park. This is Clyde Dowdy Jr. alongside of Tony Toon. Third quarter action here. The Jets are going to try to mount a drive here to get back in this game.
I got stung by a bee in Roy Wilkins Park, and it nearly, literally, it stung me on my foot, knocked me right off my feet.
Really?
Oh my God, it hurt.
Second down, Jets football. They tried to get back in the play. It was a 2-yard gain on that last run.
If they can only get some yardage. I haven't seen them really get any yardage.
Yeah, it's been tough going for them.
Aaron Patterson, come to the DJ booth.
Third down play for the Jets. They got a long way to go to pick up the first down to bring up fourth down. And there's a penalty against the Tigers. This is a big one, too. This is a personal foul variety. That's going to give them a first down. And that was the end of the third quarter here. This is YSN, your leader in youth sports coverage. We'll be right back.
Bring out the action hero in you. Fuel up right and get energized. Be part of the greatest action movie ever. The first movie that puts you in the action. Show us how you train and eat like an action hero. Join in at actionheroalliance.com.
But it would be safe to keep your distance until there's no secret that makes you smile. Reliable sources say that chicken soup has found their way out of this
Getting closer to nature can get you closer to your family. Go to discovertheforest.org.
Nice. No.
Oops.
Yeah, sure.
Let's go. Moms everywhere are finding ways to keep kids active and healthy.
Works every time.
Get ideas, get involved, get going at letsmove.gov.
So, I got this new family, and I don't know what it is about this one, but she can't seem to put down that toy all day long. Tap, 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 tap. Oh, and she even talks to it. She talks to that more than she talks to him. What's up, bro? Nice shirt. Who's she talking to? Her mom? She talks to her mom a lot.
Every book is an adventure waiting to come to life. Visit new worlds. Encounter new friends. And discover the power of reading. Go to read.gov to read A Princess of Mars, the first novel to feature John Carter. A new world awaits. Read.
Tigers football, 1st and 10. Our first pass, Tony. Oh! And it was there. Gonna bring up 2nd down and 10. Tiger football. See if the Jet defense can hold here. They gotta hold on. We're in the 4th quarter here. The run up the middle.
Shutting them down, huh?
Yeah.
This is definitely a Nassau Suffolk Football League, right?
Absolutely. With Rosedale sneaking in there.
Oh,
stayed on his feet, and he's pulling him. He's dragging him.
The whole team jumped on him.
Boy, that was a tough run. It's going to be 4th and short. It's a big play here in the 4th quarter for the Jet defense. Little confusion in the backfield.
Oh, take him down. Oh, he got
nice run by number 3. Did he make it? Did he get there? Let's see. See where the mark is. And he did get the first down. That was a nice run. The running back, number 3, was stopped in the backfield, T, but he was able to elude some tacklers, and he grinded that out. 1st and 10, Tiger ball.
In the backfield.
The Tigers are in control here of this Peewee contest against the Jets. They have a lead here in the 4th quarter. 2nd down and 10 for the Tigers in Jets territory. No gain on that play. And on the field, we have the Peewee Division. Tigers are in control. There's a run around the left side. Another cutback. Nice cutback. And there he goes again.
Done.
Touchdown, Tigers. On a nice play off the left side. Little counter play. Fake to the right. Handoff to the left. And number 5, once again, and I have to get this young man's name, when he puts on the afterburners and gets through the line of scrimmage and gets into the secondary, no one is catching this young man.
Definitely.
There's a snap. There's the run. It looks like he's in. This is YSN, the leader in youth sports coverage. We'll be right back. This is YSN, the world leader in youth sports coverage. Welcome back to Nassau Suffolk football here in Brookville Park in Rosedale, Queens. As the Rosedale Jets are trying to get on the board this afternoon, we're deep in the 4th quarter, and they are down. As the Hempstead Tigers have come into their home and put a fire on their homecoming activities, put out the fire on their homecoming activities, and have jumped out to a commanding lead on some spectacular runs by number 5, as he has went left, right, and up the middle for 3 touchdowns this afternoon. There's a pass. Oh, it was there too. As Coach Moody grabs his head and says, man, we were close. And
Rosedale Jets, the organization as a whole, and I'm happy to have been a part of it, of it in the past years. I mean, they really got their act together, man. And they invite some of the strongest people out.
There's a tough hit on the sideline there, Tony. And
yeah, those Tigers is hitting hard.
They're hitting hard. Getting his troops set. There's the snap. There's the handoff to number 39 again, and he's got that play up the middle. It looks like he can go.
Come on.
He's on the move. Jets will get on the board. Touchdown, Jets. He
went right up the middle on that.
Right up the middle. As we're talking about how the Tigers have shut down the middle, Number 39, Justin Bowman finds a seam, a crease, an opening, and he makes the best of it. 6 points, Jets, here in the fourth quarter. And we'll have the point after attempt by the Jets.
Hopefully just to amp them up a little bit now, and maybe they can try to score, tie this game up.
Is good.
Conversion is good.
This is YSN, your leader in youth sports coverage. Keep it tight, because we'll be right back. This is YSN, the world leader in youth sports coverage.
Uh-oh.
Once again.
Oh, what a hit. Fumble.
Does the Tigers get the ball? Did the Jets get the ball back?
Fumble.
Yes, indeed. Tony, you got it pegged. There's a nice run by the Tiger running back as he got him on the left side. But as he was being brought down, he lost the ball. And Jet football, just what they needed. No, it's Tigers football. No, they did keep the ball. Yes, they did. So the Tigers keep the ball after what would have been a big play for the Jet defense.
Stop him back in the backfield.
There's a sweep around the right side. Here, Rosedale cheer coming from the sideline, and more folks are coming out.
Oh, got him.
Looks like a loss on that play. It's going to bring up third down. Ball's on the ground, and looks like the Jets have the ball. Well, that drive is stalled on a fumble, and right now you're seeing a whole tribe out here this afternoon as we're here in homecoming weekend here from Brookville Park for this Nassau Suffolk Peewee Division League game. Tigers are out front of the Jets. Jets have the football, 1st and 10. And there's an attempted pass. Quarterback went back to drop back, and there's a quick timeout called by coach, and he was brought down immediately as the Tigers were all over that play. Justin Bowman, who ran for the only touchdown for the Jets, was going back, looking to pass the ball, but he didn't have a chance. The Jet defense was all over him. Jets have killed the clock, trying to get a play together and trying to preserve a little clock so they can see if they can get another score before the end of this contest. Once again, Tony and I are joined by the greatest crew in America.
Yes.
Corey, Ralph, Ron, and omnipresent Tyrone, our producer. He's here, he's there. He's like savoir faire. Second down, Jets football. Once again, the Tigers defense is just going straight through that offensive line, and the quarterback doesn't have an opportunity. Going to bring up third down. And that's the whistle, and that's the end of the fourth quarter, and that's the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Nassau Suffolk football here from Brookville Park. The Hempstead Tigers have defeated the Rosedale Jets. I'm Clyde Dowdy Jr., and this is YSN, your leader in youth sports coverage. Tony Toon and I will be right back.
It's time to join forces. Get energized and fuel up right. Because starting today, every kid in America has a mission. Bring out the action hero in you. Be part of the greatest action movie ever. The first movie that puts you in the action. Show us how you train and eat like an action hero. Join in at actionheroalliance.com.
My life is full of statistics. Thing is, I could have dropped out of school and become one myself, but I didn't because I had people that believed in me. Here's another statistic. 7,000 students drop out every school day. That's one every 26 seconds. It's time that students know that we believe in them.
Inspire a student and share your message of support at boostup.org.
Today is Saturday. Today is Saturday. Salad on Saturday, fruit on Friday, double ball Thursday. Water Wednesday, touch your toes Tuesday. Let's move Monday, sparkle snacks Sunday. All the healthy children eat well and move a lot. And move a lot. And move a lot. Eat well and move a lot.
60 minutes of physical activity a day and eating well can help get your child healthy. So keep them active and eating well every day.
Skip a rope Saturday, freeze tag Friday, tap dance Thursday. Whole grains Wednesday, try a veggie Tuesday. Let's move Monday, split the sweet Sunday. Eat well and move a lot. Today is Saturday. Today is Saturday. All the healthy children, all the healthy children.
Get ideas. Get involved. Get going at letsmove.gov. That's letsmove.gov.
This is YSN, the world leader in youth sports coverage.
Coming at you live from Brookville Park, that's right. The Hempstead Tigers just came out with a serious victory. Coach, introduce yourself and again tell us what's happening, man.
How you doing? I'm Boulevard Gray, coach at Hempstead 6 and 7s.
Don't get shy on me now.
Okay.
You guys just pulled out a serious victory. I saw the running game was pretty tight. You were shutting them down on the inside. What was the strategy, man?
Just try to keep our kids aggressive. When we first came out, you could tell that they was keeping us from going from the outside. So we just try to make it go inside. And then once we got the inside open, it opened up a whole lot more things for us. But our defense really kept us in this game here.
Now this makes you guys, what, 5-0?
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
That's pretty good, you know, ahead of the season. How many more games left?
We got 4 more games.
Okay.
1 home, and the rest all the way. So we're trying to end this with a perfect season, hopefully.
Well, tell us a little bit about the program and what you instill in these young folks to get them involved, man.
Basically, our program been around over 30 years. I played when I was a youth. So now, basically, I'm just trying to install in them what I was installed. Work hard, how you practice is how you play, as well as, you know, school. We make sure we stay on top of them, learning that education is more important than football. And then at that point, just come out here and have fun. If they're not having fun, we're not having fun.
Well, let me ask you a question. I know that Hempstead has recently had some craziness with regards to gang violence and all that stuff. How do you keep these kids focused?
By being a role model. Like I said, I grew up in the town. So we got a lot of coaches that grew up in the town that played sports. And, you know, that's why we come back and we trying to keep them out of that situation and have them grow up together playing the sports as well as going to school together so they can know we're not against each other. We're here to help each other grow.
Once again, congratulations, Coach, on that win, and keep up the good work, man. Youth Sports Network, we're going to come right back, talk to the other side. Stay tuned. This is Tony Herbert, and again, Tony Toon on Youth Sports Network.
The Youth Sports Network is produced by One Stop Productions Incorporated. For more information about Rosedale Jets football, go to www.rosedaljets.com or call them at 347-613-2315. For more information about the Youth Sports Network, go to www.youthsportsnetworktv.com. And don't forget to check out our real-time streaming channel, Youth Sports, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at www.youthsportsnetworktv.com.
This is YSN, the world leader in youth sports coverage.
It's time to join forces. Get energized and fuel up right. Because starting today, every kid in America has a mission. Bring out the action hero in you. Be part of the greatest action movie ever. The first movie that puts you in the action. Show us how you train and eat like an action hero. Join in at actionheroalliance.com.
YSN continues to bring you the best in youth sports coverage, but we need your help. We are looking for donations to help the Youth Sports Network reach its goal of becoming the first 24/7 broadcast and cable network dedicated to youth sports. You can help the Youth Sports Network by donating to the GoFundMe campaign. You can reach the Youth Sports Network GoFundMe page from our website at www.youthsportsnetworktv.com or go directly to our campaign page at www.gofundme.com/Youth Sports Network TV. Your donation dollars will allow us to hire professional instructors for the YSN Outreach Training Program, create jobs and experience for up-and-coming directors, producers, broadcast and production technicians. Help us reach our goal so we may bring you more fresh quality content 24/7. We would like to thank you in advance and keep watching the Youth Sports Network, the worldwide leader in youth sports coverage.